You think that midnight leg cramp is just a sign of simple exhaustion. Think again. It is a desperate cry for help from your deep genetic code. Deep inside your cells, a silent deficiency is wreaking havoc on your entire system. Today, we decode the mystery of magnesium, the master mineral you are missing. The symptoms are subtle at first, but the consequences are profound. Your body is trying to communicate a vital message that you can no longer afford to ignore. Look closely at this biological blueprint. These vital links are crumbling and turning gray, signaling a critical low magnesium state that affects every single function you have. When the levels drop, the warning lights start flashing. This is not just a minor imbalance, it is a fundamental breakdown of your body's most basic chemical reactions. Notice the small twitches in the muscle. Those involuntary spasms are the first physical evidence of a system running on empty, struggling to maintain its basic structural integrity. This hidden battle is happening beneath the surface, where your minerals are being depleted faster than they can be replaced by your current diet and your lifestyle. We call it the silent deficiency because it hides behind common symptoms. But once you understand the signals, you can finally unlock the path to true physical recovery. Imagine your leg muscles tightening like rusted iron chains. This excruciating lock happens because your body lacks the mineral key required to release that intense night tension. Without enough magnesium, the muscle fibers cannot relax after a contraction. They stay trapped in a painful knot, burning with a metabolic fire that keeps you awake. The pain strikes without warning in the middle of the night, leaving you breathless and desperate for relief. This is the hallmark of a severe magnesium depletion. Your nervous system is sending emergency signals, but there is no magnesium to dampen the fire. Your body is caught in a loop of pure neurological distress. On a molecular level, your electrolyte balance has completely collapsed. The sodium and calcium are overwhelming the cells, while the magnesium shield has disappeared entirely from view. Every second feels like an eternity when your muscles are locked. It is a primitive response to a modern problem of chronic mineral starvation in our bodies. Think of magnesium as the gatekeeper. When the gatekeeper is gone, calcium rushes in and keeps the muscles permanently fired up, leading to these intense and agonizing cramps. This isn't just happening in your legs, it is a systemic failure. Every muscle in your body is on the verge of spasming due to this imbalance. You are caught in the cramp trap, a vicious cycle where lack of minerals leads to tension, and tension further depletes your body's remaining precious mineral reserves. Massaging might help for a moment, but it doesn't fix the underlying cause. Your cells are still starving for the one element they need to truly relax. As the clock ticks toward dawn, the physical pain becomes a mental burden. The lack of magnesium is now attacking your ability to find any mental peace. Now we enter the brain's matrix. When the body is low on magnesium, the mind becomes a battlefield of hyperactive neurons that simply refuse to shut down. Your brain is literally on fire with electrical activity. Magnesium acts as the cooling system, and without it, your thoughts race uncontrollably throughout the entire long night. Specifically, magnesium is essential for activating GABA receptors. These are the off switches of your brain that allow you to feel calm, relaxed, and ready for sleep. Without that chemical off switch, you are left staring at the ceiling for hours. Your body is exhausted, but your brain is trapped in a permanent high alert state. Time becomes your enemy. Every minute that passes without sleep further drains your nervous system, making it even harder for your body to regulate its mineral levels. The deficiency creates a physiological prison. Your own DNA is essentially signaling for a lockdown, preventing the restorative deep sleep cycles that your brain so desperately needs. As stress hormones like cortisol rise, they flush out even more magnesium from your system. It is a downward spiral that leaves you feeling wired yet completely tired. This is brain on fire syndrome. It is the invisible reason why you can't sleep, even when you are physically drained from a long day of hard work. Imagine driving a car at full speed with no brakes and no coolant. That is your nervous system without magnesium, a high-speed crash waiting to happen every night. Even in total darkness, your internal light is still on. The lack of magnesium prevents the production of melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it is night. The communication between your neurons is broken. Calm signals are lost in the noise of mineral-induced anxiety, keeping you in a state of constant, low-level panic. You feel isolated in this struggle, but the cause is purely chemical. Your brain is simply lacking the primary element it needs to find its way back home. But there is a way to break the cycle. We must look deeper into how your muscles hold on to more than just physical tension and mineral lack. Science is beginning to reveal that our muscles store more than just energy. They store the physical echoes of our deepest emotional stresses and past traumas. Every stressful day at work and every anxious thought is recorded in the tension of your fibers. These emotional knots further deplete your precious magnesium supply. When you are low on magnesium, you lose the ability to let go of these stored stresses. They become physically locked into your very structural foundation. Behold the healing power of the mineral. As magnesium enters the system, it acts as a molecular solvent, dissolving the hard knots of both physical and emotional pain. Watch as the fibers finally relax. The introduction of magnesium allows the muscle to release its grip, ending the long-held tension that has been causing your suffering. This is more than a physical reaction. It is a profound release of the soul. You are finally breathing again, from the deepest part of your cellular being. The frequency of healing is now vibrating through your body. Magnesium restores the harmony between your mind and your muscles, creating a state of complete internal peace. It is not just physical, it is a spiritual liberation. By fixing the mineral balance, you are freeing yourself from the heavy chains of chronic life stress. Feel the lightness return to your limbs. Every movement becomes a celebration of freedom as the magnesium-induced relaxation spreads to every corner of your tired body. The environment of the lab reflects your internal change. What was once a place of diagnostic fear is now a sanctuary for your deep cellular regeneration. This single element is the sun of your cellular system. It provides the energy and the stability needed to maintain a life of health and deep rest. The grip of anxiety has been broken. Your soul and your body are no longer at war, thanks to the simple restoration of this vital mineral power. To rebuild your system, we must look to nature's pharmacy. Leafy greens, nuts, and even dark chocolate are packed with the molecular medicine you need right now. Dark chocolate isn't just a treat, it's a potent source of magnesium. It helps stimulate the release of dopamine while providing the building blocks for nerve health. Almonds and seeds are like biological batteries. Eating them regularly helps maintain a steady level of magnesium in your blood, preventing those sudden and painful midnight crashes. For immediate relief, consider transdermal application. Magnesium oil absorbed through the skin bypasses the digestive system, delivering the mineral directly to the screaming muscles in need. Oral supplementation is a powerful tool for long-term maintenance. When dissolved in water, magnesium becomes highly bioavailable, quickly entering your bloodstream to begin its vital work. As you hydrate with magnesium, you are literally irrigating your internal desert. The water carries the life-giving mineral to every thirsty cell in your entire body structure. Watch your bioenergy levels climb. This is the process of reprogramming your body for success, moving from a state of depletion to a state of total abundance. You have the power to reprogram your own biology. By choosing the right fuel, you can end the cycle of deficiency and start a new era of health. Not all magnesium is created equal. From glycinate for sleep to malate for energy, choosing the right form is the secret to a successful health protocol. For those struggling with insomnia, magnesium glycinate is the gold standard. It is the most calming form, designed specifically to soothe the brain and prepare the body. As your levels stabilize, your body regains its rhythm, the stars align, and the natural urge to sleep returns as your hormones finally find their perfect balance. The change is visible in your eyes and your skin. You are no longer a victim of your symptoms. You are the master of your own mineral health. You are now fully recharged and ready. The protocol is complete, and your body's biological battery is finally operating at its maximum capacity for the first time. Morning has arrived, but this time it is different. You are waking up from a night of deep, uninterrupted sleep, feeling truly refreshed and completely new. Feel the joy of a body that doesn't hurt. That first stretch of the morning is now a moment of pure pleasure instead of a gamble with pain. Every step you take is a testament to your recovery. Your muscles are fluid, your joints are supported, and your energy is boundless as you start your day. Your genetic code is now vibrating with health. The golden DNA represents a system that has been restored to its original perfect design through proper mineral care. You are connected back to the world. A healthy body is the foundation for a vibrant life, and magnesium was the missing link to this new reality. Join us on this journey of discovery. Vital Signals is here to help you decode the language of your body and reclaim the health you deserve. Unlock your sleep and change your life. This simple mineral shift can be the catalyst for the most profound transformation you have ever experienced in your years. Don't wait for another night of pain. Take action today and give your body the magnesium it has been begging for since the very first cramp occurred. Your path to wellness starts with a single choice. Choose to listen to your body. Choose to replenish your soul, and choose to live life fully. Magnesium is the silent key you have been looking for. It is the guardian of your rest and the fuel for your daily strength and joy. Sleep deeper, live better, and stay vibrant. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next episode of your journey to total health.